Chapter 3. The Conscious Mind. Each individual is endowed with two phases of mind, conscious and subconscious. The conscious mind is that part of our mind with which we perceive, reason, judge, and reject. By its operations, we are aware of our power to think, to know, to will, and to choose. Through the conscious mind, we have conscious communication with every part of our body and respond to every sensation of sight, sound, smell, taste, and feeling. The conscious mind is the supreme ruler in our mental world. It deals with all impressions of the visible world, gathered through the five senses. It carries the responsibility of decisions and is the gateway through which our destiny comes. Through the magic portal of conscious, creative, constructive thought, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding bring their richest gifts and place the scepter of power in your hand. While health, wealth, happiness, and youth trail their glittering robes across the threshold of your consciousness and crystallize their royal attributes into your body and environment. But if the thoughts entertained by the conscious mind are hate, envy, anxiety, weakness, fear, or other negative thoughts, then the magic portal becomes the iron door of despair through which poverty, disease, and unhappiness drag their ragged garments into your life. It is strange that we so long failed to understand the wonderful power of thought, for it is taught by every religion and philosophy in the history of the world. Paul, when in captivity and chained to a Roman soldier, gave to the world this message. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely and of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Most of us have overlooked the meaning of that verse. We have been so busy admiring its beauty of diction that we failed to place emphasis on the word think. If everybody followed Paul's injunction and thought only in terms of truth, honesty, justice, purity, and loveliness, this world would be transformed from a planet of confusion, sickness, and poverty into one of radiant health, happiness, and prosperity. Chapter 4. The Subconscious Mind. The subconscious mind presides over all the involuntary processes of your body, such as digestion, assimilation, elimination, the beating of your heart, the circulation of your blood, the manufacture of various glandular secretions. It builds, sustains, repairs, and operates the body. Under its direction, new cells are born every minute. So accustomed are we to these operations of the subconscious mind that for a long time science failed to recognize any distinction between our two phases of mind. Finally, however, positive proof of cell renewal directed by a central intelligence presented itself, and it was learned that while the subconscious mind faithfully and tirelessly keeps up its work of building and operating the body, whether we are awake, asleep, or under the influence of an anesthetic, it works under the control of the conscious mind. The subconscious mind is the storehouse of memory, the seat of habit and instinct. It is also the center of emotion, and its action is automatic. The subconscious is that marvelous phase of your mind that brings things into existence by the sheer power of thought. It is the spiritual part of us, and through it we are connected to the divine and brought into relation with infinite constructive forces of the universe. The subconscious mind not only possesses the power and knowledge to build and repair your body, it is a part of the universal mind and has infinite resources at its command. Dr. Young tells us that the subconscious mind not only contains all the classified data gathered during all the past life of the individual, but that it contains also all the wisdom of all the immeasurable ages past, and that by drawing upon its wisdom and power, the individual may possess the good things of life in great abundance. Dr. Young also makes clear the fact that so long as the individual remains in ignorance of his subconscious power, just so long does it remain a great unused force that can prove dangerous to our welfare. Ignorance of the existence and power of the subconscious mind is the cause of all the failures and near failures in the world. On the other hand, we can draw on the subconscious mind for all the wisdom and power necessary in the management of all our business and personal affairs. In fact, anything we leave absolutely to the subconscious mind to handle, we will see accomplished. The subconscious mind does not think, reason, balance, judge, or reject. It simply accepts all the suggestions furnished by the conscious mind, whether they be good or evil, constructive or destructive. Herein lies the mighty power of the conscious mind. The subconscious mind receives any idea or belief as a pattern to work by and proceeds to bring such ideas and beliefs into manifestation. Prior to the development of our conscious reasoning power, the subconscious mind works by a hereditary pattern or race instinct. During childhood, these subconscious activities are the result of heredity and environment demands, and continue to be such unless we are fortunate enough to learn the unlimited power of our subconscious mind, though some people unconsciously draw on this power with most splendid results. Thus, we find the secret of good or bad results in child training is due to the fact that whatever training children get leaves its impression on the subconscious mind and makes the habits formed in our tender years the basis for all future actions, unless we consciously and systematically set about to change them. Every thought that enters the conscious mind is subjected to our reasoning power. If we accept an idea or thought as true, it is then carried to the subconscious mind to act on and is brought forth into visible expression as a part of our physical condition and immediate surroundings. Thus we find that in its last analysis, the conscious mind decides our fate. So to control our health and environment, we must control our thought. Note, many writers speak of the superconscious mind and refer to various grades of inner perfection, but the term subconscious covers all the unconscious part of us and is more easily understood.